morning, my dear children. Welcome to all to our new academic session 2020-21. I hope you all are safe at your home. I'm your English teacher, Rekha ma'am. You know that because of the pandemic COVID-19, we can't start our usual class. So we are ready to give you the classes through online. But you should take the online classes seriously. Whatever the teachers are teaching you, you should write it in the notebook and study that. Keep your notebooks regularly, write the notes, study the notes, and if you have any doubt, you can call me to my personal number. And to the parents, please help your children to carry their studies. Now, today we are going to study the first lesson, that is Tom and his tooth. Now you tell me, have you ever had a toothache? When your toothache becomes bad, who do you go to? Yes, dentist. When the dentist pulls out your tooth, was it painful? Yes, it's really painful. My dear children, why do we need teeth? Yes, to eat, to chew, and to talk. Now, we are going to read a funny story in which a boy does not want to go to school. So, my dear children, open your textbook and take page number 9. There you can see the first picture is given here. Now you can see what I had drawn on the blackboard. Guess the answer to this. Read it. I will read this and you want to answer this. 32 white horses on a red hill. First they champ, then they stamp, then they stand still. You want to join the dots and find the answer. So what will be that 32 white horses? Is there in your mouth itself? Yes, teeth. We all are having 32 teeth. So this is the picture of a teeth. Only one is given, so we will say tooth. Okay, teeth is the plural form and tooth is the singular one. So I will explain the story, then you want to read the textbook. This story is taken, that means adapted from the novel The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, written by Mark Twain. And the characters of the stories are, first one is Tom, then his aunt Polly, and his half brother Sid, and his cousin Mary. Okay, Tom, Aunt Polly, Sid and Mary. So Tom was living in an imaginary town of St. Petersburg along with his Aunt Polly, Sid and his cousin. So here one Monday morning when he woke up, at that time he don't want to go to school. So he was thinking, what reason I want to give to my aunt. So he thought, first he thought of stomach. At that time he thought stomach is alright. Then he thought of headache. At that time it was also okay. Then Tom thought of his loose tooth that hurts sometimes. But when he thought about his Aunt Polly, he was scared because she would pull it out at once. So that would not work. Then he suddenly remembered he had a cut in his tooth. He hadn't applied any medicine on it. So he thought, I will say this reason, so I don't want to go to school. But he was trying that. Whether it works or not, we don't know. Now, Tom was sleeping near his brother itself. So he started crying. Tom was groaning louder. At that time, his half-brother, small brother, wake up and asked, what happened, Tom? At that time, Tom said, I'm going to die. Oh my God, you're going to die. What happened to you? I will die. I will not live long. I'm going to die. You forgive me for everything. When I am dead? Dead? Sid was asking to Tom, you dead? I will go and call Aunt Polly now. He was running from the stairs and go and calling Aunt Polly about this. That time Aunt Polly asked, what happened, Sid? What happened? Why are you coming like this? Tom is going to die. Aunt Polly said, hey, he is going to die? What happened? She said that and rushing to the upstairs to Tom's room. Now she is asking to Tom, what happened, Tom? And she was asking this in his quivering voice. Quivering means shivering or shaking with cold also. And here it is not because of cold, here is because of fear. Because Sid said to Aunt Polly that Tom is going to die. Because of that, she was shivering and asking, what happened, Tom? At that time, Tom was saying, oh, Aunt Polly, I'm going to die. At that time, Aunt Polly said, what is the matter? What happened to you? At that time, Tom is saying, my toe, it hurts. At that time, Aunt Polly is saying, let me take a look on it. She is looking at his toe. Suddenly, she started laughing and crying at the same time. She knew that Tom did not want to go to school, so he is making such things. So she said, no more excuses like this. Get out of the bed and ready for the school. So Tom said, oh, this will not work. Now next he is saying one more problem. That is, my tooth, it's paining. At that time Aunt Polly asked, what happened to your tooth? It's loose and quite painful. Then Aunt Polly is asking to Tom, open your mouth. Now he is opening the mouth. And next she is calling Mary to take one string, a piece of string and a lump of hot burning coal from the fireplace. Here Mary is going to fetch that things. Fetch means taking and lump means a piece of solid matter without any particular shape. So she is going to take a hot lump of coal, burning coal from the fireplace. So Mary is going there and after that she is coming with that all things. So Tom is saying, oh please don't pull my tooth out. It doesn't hurt. Now Tom is saying, I want to go to school. Aunt Polly said, there you are. So the problem was about going to school. So he was not ready to go to school. That's why he was making such excuses. So at that time, Mary came with a piece of string and the red hot coal. Aunt Polly skillfully tied one end of the thread to Tom's tooth. She tied the other end to the bed spot. Suddenly, she swayed the burning coal near Tom's face. Tom, when the coal was coming to his face, he pulled his head like this. At that time, the tooth came out and it was hung swinging by the bed spot. So, the tooth was pulled out. Tom, now he want to go to school. He went to school proudly and showed his tooth to everyone. Everyone spoke about how brave he was. He is not having any pain. So Tom also became very happy. So my dear children, maybe you are also making such excuses. But that will not work every time. So tell me, what is the name of the boy who is lazy to go to school? Tom. What was the name of his aunt? Yes, Aunt Polly. Who is his half-brother? Yes, Sid. And what was the name of Tom's cousin? Mary. Then tell me, which day he don't want to go to school? It was the day when he wake up and he don't want to go to school. It was the Monday morning. Okay, and next I will give you some work, that is first your work is to join these dots. Then read the chapter very nicely up to page number 11 and find out the synonyms, that is get a dictionary from your school or even from your home itself. The dictionary will be there, and write the synonyms for the following. Synonyms you are already studied in 3rd standard. Same meanings. Synonyms means same meanings, you know that. Synonyms means same meanings, the words which are having the same meaning. Okay, so you want to find out the same meaning of these words. That is, first one is hurt, second one is grown, third one is finally, fourth one is believe, and the last one is quivering. So read the lesson very neatly with correct pronunciation. You can read that. I know that you are reading very well, and find out the same meaning of these 5 words. You can find it from the dictionary. So we will continue the lesson the next period up to. Write these words in the rough book. No need of writing in the English notebook now. Tomorrow we will write something. After that only I will tell you what you want to write. Now write in the rough book. Okay. So now we will continue the next one in the next period. Up to that, thank you and have a nice day.